What's going on, everyone? I'm Encore. This is Tomorrow Never Comes, and today's video is about why bear markets are important. Everything is being hit, both from a stock market perspective, and unfortunately the crypto markets are tied to that as well. But here's the thing, as much as it hurts to look at your portfolio in the red, meaning it's minus 50%, 60%, maybe more. I have a few positions both in the stock market and crypto that are in that range, and it's never easy and never easy to stomach, right? It's just not. Let's just call it what it is. But the point here is that, first of all, the only time those are actualized losses is when you sell. So while it hurts to look at the portfolio or that position or positions in the red or at a loss, it's just unrealized losses. So it's like a paper loss. You haven't actually lost anything until you actually sell. That's the moment when you have made those losses concrete and real. So that's one thing. Don't panic sell. Now, if you're in highly speculative things, you know, you may be wise to sell now or hold on and hope for a bounce. I mean, those are all things you have to decide. And that just goes back to really pointing out that you need to be in things, one, that you understand. You need to be invested in things that you understand. And two, you need to actually do the work so that you understand. So all those things kind of work together, right? But here's the real point. The point is, in the crypto world, this bear market or these bear markets or downturns are the times when these projects are able to actually build. They don't have all the attention, all the hype. There isn't all this price action anxieties, just a feverish pitch to be in the public eye or to have the public eye on you, as well as to try and get things just running, right? And so they become in survival mode when there's so much attention, so much hype. The markets are going crazy in a good way. They're just trying to survive, right? But in these downturns, they can actually focus on their roadmap, what they plan on doing, building out a team, building out the infrastructure so that the next time a bull run comes, which it will, they're ready to handle all of that load, that stress that comes with it. Not even just from a mental stress, just from the load on their protocol or their project. They're ready for that. So if you think about, they call it the DeFi summer, or the summer of DeFi, however you want to coin that phrase, that was 2020. And so all these decentralized finance protocols like Aave and Compound and things like that they just exploded. But why did they explode? They had that downtime in 2018 when no one wanted to pay attention to crypto. Everyone was saying the market is a sham, it's going to go to zero. They were able to use that time to properly build and be ready for the next bull run, which happened to be 2020 to 2021. So as we've been down this, painful road, literally from November of 2021 till now, and even more pronounced now, it's just something to think about. All right, it hurts. Okay, from an investment standpoint, yes, it hurts. If you're looking at short to medium term, don't know when that next bull run is going to come about. And anyone who tries to predict otherwise is really just guessing. Right? So if you look at all the predictors out there, they've all been pretty much wrong at some point in time. Now, long term, they may be accurate, but in the short to medium term, it's way too difficult. The markets are way too volatile. And so here's my message to you guys, and this is a message that I need to take to heart as well, is that we need to zoom out. We need to look at this as a good time for the projects that we are invested in. We need to have that long-term investment mindset. And that's what's going to carry us forward over the next 5 to 10 years. So it's not so much the next 5 to 10 months, 5 to 10 weeks. It's 5 to 10 years. That's my outlook. That's what I'm thinking about. So I want to get into protocols now who are able to build out properly for the next bull run when all the attention is here. And not even just the next bull run, for the foreseeable future. So we got to see this time as a great opportunity for the projects to focus on themselves, not the mass media, not the public looking at them. And also we got to focus on ourselves. Where do we see ourselves building out a plan and executing on that plan for the long term, right? So it's very easy to get caught up in the market when things are hot and I'm going to be a millionaire tomorrow or in the next week or so, and then this market shows you otherwise, that you have to have a long-term plan to not only build the wealth but then to sustain that wealth. All right, so that's the plan I'm on, that's the path I'm on, and that's how I'm looking at these markets now. So guys, remember, unrealized losses means you have not sold anything. They're just paper losses. If you're in good projects, do not panic sell. Okay? If you're in good projects. If you're not in good projects, time to take a look at what you're in and maybe condense the amount of things that you are invested in. All right? But overall, this is a great time for projects, great time for us to reflect and set out a path for ourselves for the next 5 to 10 years. That's my message for today, guys. Remember, tomorrow never comes. Get in the game today, and I will see you guys in the next video. Have a good one.